Saturn in Pisces, Francis Dunry Astrology. We're going to be talking about Saturn in Pisces, the great victims of life. The great victims. The Pisceans are normally can help people. They're usually the most gifted, the most intuitive, the most caring, the most empathetic, the most compassionate. Pisceans have that about them. They have it in droves. They're just born with that. But when you put Saturn there, it means they become the victim and not the healer. Pisceans are beautiful healers in themselves, but with Saturn there, they now become the victim. You get the alcoholic, you get the drug addict, you get the person institutionalized, you get the person who goes, mentally deranged, you get the person who's a constant victim no matter what, because unconsciously they're addicted to melancholy and self-pity. And the Saturn in Pisces people go around seeking out melancholy and self-pity. You get everything from horrendous situations that happen, like the battered wife, and she won't leave him for 10 times. Why won't she leave him? If she's being battered, because she won't have anybody to get her self-pity. And melancholy, it's so provocative when you say things like that. The alcoholic who's drowning in his own sorrows, and you might say, why would he want to do that? Because unconsciously there's an addiction to melancholy and self-pity. The heroin addict who loses everything, the poor thing, no, not the poor thing, seeking out his own melancholy and self-pity. And if you take the heroin away, you take all those negatives, all those terrible things that happen to these people, take them away, they won't have any melancholy and self-pity. So they pretend to want to fix themselves, but they never do. But once they realize it, once they understand that they are truly healers, these are doctors in disguise. These are people that can light up people's worlds. These are people that can hold a space for people who are suffering, and they become the healers. Then from that point on, Saturn becomes their best friend, and they come back to life, and they have a beautiful life helping others. You can be the victim of the healer with Saturn in Pisces. It's always best to be the healer. Francis Dunry Astrology, francisdunryastro.com. Go check out my website. Set yourself free.